Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of June 13th through the 19th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the Death card. Talk about starting your week off with a bang. This is major change. It does not necessarily have to be bad. I think that it's I think that this shows up on the Death card because when we go through change, we're kind of facing the unknown. And we don't, when you start into a change, you kind of know what's going to be not be the same, but you don't know what your new normal is going to be. And it's kind of the same with death. When we cross over, we know we're not going to be walking around in these earth suits anymore, but we are going to be existing somewhere. I think most of us believe that anyway, but we don't really know what that somewhere is going to look like. What will the new normal be? So with the Death card coming in on Monday, Aries, that just tells me that you are making some kind of big change. This is going to be a change that really has to do with inner self more than it has to do with tangible things outside of you. So this is going to be having to do with your perspective, your core values, the way that you've always seen things. You're going to have a situation come up that just makes you look at those things differently and start to realize, well, that's not really what I always thought it was, or maybe it's not what it used to be. And so you're going to start to change the way you react to certain things in your life, in certain situations, certain people, just because you're going to have a completely different way of looking at things, a completely different perspective. Now, typically when I see this type of change come in, because it is a major arcana card, I expect this to take a while. So this change is not just like a 20-minute deal. It's not like changing a light bulb, take the old one out, put the new one in, off we go. This is going to be a process as you incorporate this new perspective into your life and as you see how it affects different things that come up in your life. Okay, so that process is beginning on Monday. On Tuesday, what you have coming up is you have the Judgment card. This I like to think is kind of a fun card. The Judgment card has to do with just doing something spur of the moment, not thinking something through, not overthinking it, just getting a good idea and just running with it. Bam, all right, it feels right, let's go, rock and roll. All right, so that's your Tuesday. Wednesday, Knight of Swords. This is a day when you're taking some kind of action that is meant to stand up for or help or encourage or lift along something that you believe in, or maybe even someone that you believe in. But the Knight of Swords is definitely taking action in that area. Now Thursday, what we have coming up for you, Aries, is we have the Four of Clubs. Four of Clubs is like a family reunion, bringing a baby home from the hospital, maybe moving back into mom and dad's house. This is about people coming together, entering the nest. This can be somebody that somebody new coming into your workplace. This can be if you've been in a relationship and one person has been away on business, this can be that person coming back home, or this can be somebody coming back from a TDY or a military tour, coming back from vacation. If you've been in a relationship where there's been a separation, this can be a rejoining after a separation. Lots of different ways that this can play out for you, Aries. For a lot of you, I feel like this is family, seeing family that maybe you haven't seen in a while. And for some of you, I feel like this is going to be about seeing friends that you haven't seen in a while. But basically, the bottom line that you're looking for on Thursday to see if this card is telling the truth or not is there somebody coming into the nest? Whether it's home or whether it's at work or in the neighborhood even. All right, so Friday, Aries, you have the Four of Coins in reverse. This just tells me you're going to be spending some savings on Friday. Not spending money, spending savings. So spending money that you had stashed away or that you had put away for something, that's going to be coming out of that bank account or out of that hiding place if you're somebody who stuffs your money under a mattress. There are still a lot of people who hide their money in their houses. Kind of surprising. But anyway, if you're wherever your money is saved or stashed away, you're going to be spending some of that saved or stashed away money. This is not going to be coming out of your everyday spending money. For some of you, you're going to be purchasing what you had saved or stashed away this money for. For others of you, you're just going to be handling something that came up unexpectedly that you just didn't have the money to cover that in your regular everyday spending money. Okay, so Saturday, what we have coming up, Aries, the Sun card in reverse. This is a really good card. This card just means that you're spending time with either a person or a group of people and you're doing the things that you want to do. And you're doing them pretty much the way you want to do them. I mean, obviously there has to be a little bit of compromise because you're around other people and their preferences count too. I mean, this is still a very happy, a very good day of doing what you want, how you want to do it, just really enjoying it. For some of you, I'm feeling a day at the beach, although I know that's not going to apply to everybody. A lot of Aries are landlocked, I'm sure. But I really get the beach is coming through strongly. So there may be some of you that are on vacation at the beach that are even normally landlocked. But just really doing the things that you really enjoy doing and that you want to do is what the bottom line is of that card. Now, on Sunday, we have the Eight of Cups showing up in reverse for you, Aries. Eight of Cups in reverse just means that you had a situation or you had a relationship in your life that you were starting to realize that it was depleting you. You were putting in way more energy and effort into the situation or relationship than you were getting back, and it was just wearing you down. You had decided before Sunday to walk away from the situation or relationship, to just cut your losses and walk. When we have the Eight of Cups coming back in reverse, guess what that means, Aries? It means you're walking back into that situation or relationship. So hopefully when you walk back in, you've got some reason to expect that you're not going to be depleted this time around with it. So good luck to you with that. And that is your week, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate everyone's support. You all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you back here the next time. Peace out.